Hello, hello. Welcome back to Speak Better English. I'm Adam.
And I'm Sarah. Hi, everyone. We are so happy you are here with us today.
Yes, welcome. Come in, sit down, make some tea.
Or coffee. Coffee is also fine.
Both are fine. Just be comfortable. Because today's topic is a little personal.
Yes, it is. Very personal. Where do I start?
Well, let's start with a question. Have you ever started something new and felt really excited?
Oh, yes. Like a new goal, a new plan, a new routine.
You buy a new notebook.
You buy a new water bottle.
Very important. The water bottle is very important.
100%. But then, a few days later,
The notebook is still empty.
the water bottle is somewhere under the bed.
And the goal? Gone. Quiet. Like it never existed.
Exactly. Because quitting does not always look dramatic. It does not always feel like a big decision.
Sometimes it is just quiet, small. You stop, and you don't really notice.
You say, I will start again on Monday.
Monday. Poor Monday. It has too many jobs.
Monday is everyone's life coach.
And today, we want to talk about why this happens, why people stop, why the middle of a journey is the hardest part.
And, very importantly, what you can do about it.
Yes, we have some practical ideas for you at the end.
And because this is Speak Better English, we will also, of course, look at some useful words and phrases from today's conversation.
Yes, so stay with us until the end. The vocabulary section is really good today.
It is. We chose 8 words and phrases. All of them are a 2 level. Very natural, very useful.
But first, before we begin, we have a question for you.
Yes, our interactive question of the day.
Okay, here is the question, and please be honest with yourself. Have you ever started something, a goal, a hobby, a new habit, and then stopped after only a few days or weeks?
Maybe it was exercise. Maybe it was learning a language. Maybe it was reading more books. Maybe it was going to sleep earlier.
Going to sleep earlier. That is a classic one.
Tonight I go to bed at 10 o'clock, and then at midnight, you are still watching videos.
Always one more video. We know the feeling.
So write your answer in the comments. Tell us, what is one thing you started but then stopped? And when did you stop?
Was it after 3 days? 1 week? 2 months?
There is no wrong answer. We all do this. It is very human.
Very human. And we really love reading your comments. So please, take 1 minute and write something down.
And also, if you enjoy this podcast, please like this episode, subscribe to the channel, and share it with a friend.
Yes, sharing helps us a lot. And it helps your friend learn English too. So double win.
Double win. I like that.
Okay, so let's begin. Let's talk about why people quit too early. And the first thing we need to talk about is the beginning. So, the beginning, the start of something new. It feels so good, right?
Oh, it is wonderful. When you start something new, everything feels possible.
You feel energy. You feel excited. You feel like, yes, this time I will do it. This time I am serious.
And you mean it. You really, really mean it.
You are not lying to yourself. You are not pretending. At the beginning, you are 100% sincere.
Sincere. That is one of our vocabulary words today. We will look at it more later.
Good preview. But yes, you are sincere. You are honest. You really want this.
And so you start. You go to the gym on the first day. You open your English book. You put your phone down and start your new morning routine.
You feel amazing. You feel like a different person.
Your future self is already perfect. In your imagination, you can already see it.
Oh, yes. In your imagination, your future self wakes up at 6 in the morning. They exercise. They eat healthy food. They are calm.
They have perfect hair.
Always perfect hair.
And good posture. They sit up straight.
Of course. Future you is very impressive.
But this is important because this feeling at the beginning, it is very powerful, and it explains a lot.
Yes. The beginning feels special because, in your mind, you are already close to the person you want to become. You can see it. You can almost feel it.
But here is the problem. That feeling at the beginning, that excitement, it is like a fire. And fires, if you do not put more wood on them,
They go out.
they go out. Slowly. Little by little.
And many people think that because the beginning feels so strong, it will always feel that way. But it won't.
No. The excitement at the start is normal. But excitement does not last forever.
Starting is easy. Staying is different.
That is so true. Starting is easy. Staying is the challenge.
And this brings us to the middle. The boring, difficult, confusing middle.
Oh, no. The middle.
Yes. Let's talk about it. Okay. So you started. You had energy. You were excited. And now it's day 12, or week 3, or month 2, and something has changed.
Yes, the excitement is gone.
The results are not there yet.
Or if there are results, they feel very small. Very slow.
And every day, you have to do the same thing again, and again, and again.
It becomes repetitive. That is another vocabulary word, repetitive. We will look at it later.
So it's repetitive. It's not exciting anymore. And you start to feel tired.
Not just physically tired, emotionally tired.
Emotionally tired is when you feel heavy inside, when the effort feels like too much.
Yes, and in this stage, the middle people start to become reluctant.
Reluctant. Another vocabulary word. Reluctant means you don't really want to do something anymore. You feel unsure. You hesitate.
Like you plan to go to the gym, but now you are sitting on the sofa, and you think, maybe not today.
Maybe tomorrow. The gym will be there tomorrow.
Or you plan to study English for 30 minutes, but now you are looking at your phone and thinking, 5 more minutes of social media, and then I'll start.
And then the 5 minutes becomes 20 minutes. And then it is too late. And you think, okay, I'll do it tomorrow.
And tomorrow becomes next week, and next week becomes
Never.
never. Yes.
But here is the really important thing. In this middle stage, people don't always quit dramatically. They don't stand up and say, I quit, I am done.
No, it is quieter than that. It is slower. They just stop showing up.
One day, they miss. Then 2 days. Then a week. And then quietly, they have stopped.
And sometimes they don't even realize it for a long time.
And why does this happen? Why is the middle so hard?
Well, the main reason is that the middle doesn't reward you quickly.
Exactly. At the beginning, everything is new and exciting. And at the end, if you finish, you feel success. You feel proud.
But the middle? The middle asks you to work and work and work without a big reward right now.
The middle says, keep going, trust me. But it doesn't show you a big result yet.
And for many people, that is too hard because they want to see progress. They want to see change. And when they don't,
They think, nothing is happening. I am wasting my time. This is not for me.
but here is the truth, and this is a very important point.
Are you ready? This is a big one.
Okay, maybe not that dramatic.
But it is important.
It is. The truth is, just because you cannot see progress, it does not mean nothing is happening.
Yes, growth can be invisible. You might not see it yet, but it is there.
Especially with learning a language. You study, and you feel slow and confused. But inside your brain, things are changing.
Connections are forming. New words are going from your short-term memory to your long-term memory.
One day, without warning, you understand a sentence you didn't expect to understand, or you find the right word without thinking.
And you think, oh, wait, I can do this.
Yes, that moment comes, but only if you stay.
Only if you stay in the middle and keep going.
Okay, so we talked about the middle being hard, but there is another reason people quit early, and this one is really interesting.
What is it?
They confuse discomfort with failure.
Oh, yes, that is big.
Discomfort means something feels difficult or uncomfortable. Not painful, just hard, awkward, not easy.
And many people feel that discomfort and think, this feeling means something is wrong. This feeling means, I am not good at this. This is a sign.
A sign from the universe.
Yes, the universe is telling me to stop.
But actually, discomfort often means you are growing. It means you are outside your comfort zone.
Comfort zone. That is a very useful phrase. Your comfort zone is the place where things feel safe and easy.
And when you leave your comfort zone, when you try something new or difficult, it feels uncomfortable. Of course it does.
That is normal. That is expected.
Think about speaking English. When you are learning, it feels awkward to speak. Your mouth does not feel right. The words come slowly.
And you might think, I am bad at this. This is embarrassing. I should stop.
But that feeling of awkwardness, that is not failure. That is learning.
Exactly. It means your brain is working hard. It means you are doing something new.
I remember when I first tried to learn something new, I will not say what, and it felt terrible. I thought, I have no talent for this.
But you continued?
I continued, and after a few weeks it started to feel normal. Not perfect, but normal.
And that is the key. Hard does not mean impossible. Uncomfortable does not mean wrong.
Exactly. And I think one more reason people quit early is they compare themselves to other people.
Oh, comparison. This one is dangerous.
Very dangerous. You look at someone else, someone who seems confident, advanced, successful, and you think, why am I not like that?
But you don't see their whole story. You only see where they are now. You don't see how long it took them.
You don't see their bad days, their mistakes, their confusion.
Social media makes this problem bigger because on social media, people share their best moments. Day 1 confused, day 90. Amazing transformation.
Always with the perfect lighting.
And the green juice.
Always the green juice. But real life is not like that. Real progress is slow and messy and uneven.
And that is okay. That is normal.
So to summarize this part, 2 important things. First, discomfort is not failure. It is part of growing.
And second, don't compare your journey to someone else's. Comparison makes your progress feel small, even when it is real.
Instead, compare yourself only to yourself. Are you better than last week? Are you still trying? That is what matters.
Okay, we want to talk about one more thing before we get to the practical advice. And this one is maybe the saddest part.
The saddest part?
Yes. Many people quit just before something starts to change.
Oh, yes. That is heartbreaking.
They work for weeks. They struggle. They feel confused and slow and tired. And then, right when things are starting to get better, they stop.
They don't know they were almost there.
They can't see it. Because when you are in the middle of a difficult journey, you cannot always see how close you are to the other side.
It is like walking through a long tunnel. You cannot see the light yet, but the light is there. You are just not close enough yet.
That is a really good image. A tunnel. Yes.
And the problem is people walk away from the tunnel. They think, there is no light. This tunnel has no end.
But if they had just walked a little more.
If they had just stayed a little longer.
Progress, especially in language learning, often arrives quietly at first.
One day, you understand a joke in English, or you answer someone without thinking too much, or you read a text and it feels easy.
And you didn't notice the small changes happening every day, but they were happening.
They were building quietly in the background.
This is why patience is so important. Growth does not always announce itself loudly.
Sometimes it sneaks in quietly. Like one morning you wake up and you think, wait, did I just think in English for a second?
Yes, that moment is amazing.
Okay, so the big lesson of this section, don't leave too early. Stay. Trust the process. You are probably closer than you think.
And now let's talk about how to stay. How do you keep going when everything feels hard?
Okay, practical advice time. What do you do when you feel like quitting?
We have 4 simple ideas, easy to remember. A 2 friendly. Let's go.
Number 1, make the goal smaller.
Yes. When the goal feels too big, make it smaller. If you said, I will exercise every day for 1 hour, maybe that is too much right now.
So change it. Make it 15 minutes, or even 10 minutes, or 5.
5 minutes of English every day is better than 0 minutes. Always.
Small and consistent beats big and inconsistent. Every time.
Consistent, that means you do it regularly, again and again. We will look at this word in the vocabulary section.
Good. Number 2, remember your reason.
Not the big dramatic reason you wrote on day one. The honest, simple reason.
Why did you start? Was it because you want to travel? Because you want to communicate better? Because you want a better job?
Come back to that reason when things feel hard. Write it somewhere you can see it.
I have a note on my mirror. It says, "Keep going. You started this for a reason."
That is really nice. Simple but effective.
Number 3, allow imperfect effort.
This one is very important. You don't have to be perfect. A messy effort that continues is better than a perfect plan that you abandon.
Abandon that means to leave something completely, to stop.
Yes, don't abandon your goal because one day was not perfect. One bad day is just one day.
You missed a study session? Okay, just start again the next day. Don't make it a big story about who you are.
Exactly. One missed day is not proof that you always fail. It is just one day.
And number 4, change the question.
Instead of asking, "Do I feel motivated today?" ask, "Can I do something small today?"
Motivation comes and goes. You cannot wait for it. Some days you feel motivated, some days you don't.
But you can always do something small, even on a hard day.
5 minutes, 1 page, 1 sentence, 1 small step.
And sometimes, not always, but sometimes you start with 5 minutes and then you feel better and you do 20.
Yes, that happens to me all the time. I say, just 5 minutes, and then suddenly it is 40 minutes later.
Because starting is the hardest part. Once you start, the momentum carries you.
Momentum? We will explain this word in the vocabulary section too. I keep giving away the vocabulary words.
That is okay. It is a preview. It helps. All right, let's move to the vocabulary section now. Let's slow down and look at 8 important words and phrases from today's episode. These are all A2 level. Simple, natural, and very useful in everyday English.
Number 1, quit. To quit means to stop doing something. You leave it. You don't continue. Example, she quit her job because she was very tired.
Example, he wanted to quit the gym, but he continued.
Number 2, sincere. If you are sincere, you really mean what you say. You are honest. You are not pretending. Example, he was sincere when he said he wanted to change.
Example, a sincere apology is important in a friendship.
Number 3, repetitive. If something is repetitive, it happens again and again in the same way. It can feel boring. Example, the middle of a journey can feel repetitive.
Example, doing the same exercise every day can become repetitive.
Number 4, reluctant. If you feel reluctant, you don't really want to do something. You hesitate. You feel unsure. Example, she was reluctant to speak English in public at first.
Example, he was reluctant to continue because he felt tired.
Number 5, discomfort. Discomfort is a feeling that something is difficult or uncomfortable. Not pain, just not easy. Example, learning something new always brings some discomfort.
Example, don't stop because of discomfort. It is part of growing.
Number 6, consistent. If you are consistent, you do something regularly, again and again, without stopping. Example, she is very consistent. She studies English every morning.
Example, small, consistent effort is better than one big effort.
Number 7, abandon. To abandon something means to leave it completely. You stop and you don't come back. Example, don't abandon your goal because of one bad day.
Example, he abandoned his plan to learn guitar after 2 weeks.
Number 8, momentum. Momentum is the energy that builds when you keep going. Once you start moving, it becomes easier to continue. Example, when you study every day, you build momentum.
Example, starting is hard, but once you have momentum, it gets easier. And those were our 8 vocabulary words for today. What a good list.
Really useful, right? Let's do a quick review. Can you remember them all?
Quiz time. Don't worry, it's easy.
Number 1, to stop doing something.
Kit.
Number 2, honest. You really mean it?
Censure.
Number 3, the same thing, again and again.
Repetitive.
Number 4, you don't really want to do it.
Reluctant.
Number 5, something feels hard, not easy.
Discomfort.
Number 6, you do it regularly, every day or every week.
Consistent.
Number 7, you leave something completely.
Abandon.
And number 8, the energy that helps you keep going.
Momentum.
Perfect! You are very good at this.
Well, I had some help.
Okay, before we say goodbye, we have a practical challenge for you. Something simple you can do today.
Here it is. Think of one thing you stopped too early. Maybe it was a language goal. Maybe it was exercise. Maybe it was reading. Maybe it was something creative.
And just start again. Today. Not Monday. Today.
But make it very small. Set a timer for 5 minutes. Only 5 minutes.
And do the thing for 5 minutes. Just 5. That is all.
Because the most important thing is not to do a lot. The most important thing is to begin again.
Yes, because staying is a skill. And like every skill, you can practice it.
You practice staying by staying, one small choice at a time.
I love that. One small choice at a time.
And remember, you don't need more talent. You don't need more energy. You don't need the perfect conditions.
You just need to stay a little longer.
Yes, just stay a little longer.
All right, everyone, that is it for today's episode of Speak Better English.
Thank you so much for listening. Really, we appreciate it. Every listener means a lot to us.
And we would love to hear from you. Write in the comments, what is one thing you are going to start again today? Even something small.
We read every comment. And sometimes we reply.
We try to reply to everyone.
We really do try. And if this episode helped you, if it made you think or feel something, please share it with someone who needs to hear it.
Maybe a friend who is learning English. Maybe someone who is struggling with a goal right now.
Send it to them. Say, hey, I thought of you.
That is such a kind thing to do.
It really is. Okay, this is Adam.
And this is Sarah.
And you have been listening to Speak Better English.
Keep going, keep learning, and remember,
Stay just a little longer. Bye.
bye!